Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-OK. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Carlos says yes. Howdy, Carlos. Katie says yes. Thank you, Katie. And I see hearts shooting in the chat. That's great. Julia says yes. Thank you, Julia. Okay, good. You can see me. You can hear me. Everything is working how it should be. So let's start our class, yes. And as you know, oh, Martha, morning, Martha. And as you know, we always start our class with the toast, actually 2 toasts. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. And our first toast, it's for the green team, the members of the channel. You see their names are in green. Carlos is here. Carlos is representing the green team. Let's give Carlos and the green team a big thank you. Here we go. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink, bottoms up. And our second toast, it is for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers. Bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink, bottoms up. Okay, good. Now, let's talk about today's lesson plan. And here it is, right here on this sheet of paper. We're going to start with an idiom. I'm going to put an idiom on the board, and then you'll make your own sentence using the idiom. And then after that, we have a quiz. Yes, a quiz. And actually, we're having a phrasal verb quiz. And the topic is at a train station. We'll watch a video with a quiz. And then we have a worksheet with a quiz. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. So hope you are ready to practice with me and in the chat. And to participate in the chat, to practice in the chat, you must be a subscriber to my channel. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. So if you want to practice with us, please subscribe to my channel and you will get in the chat and you will help yourself and help others, because we learn by examples. So the more example sentences there are in the chat, the more learning will happen. Yes, so subscribe and get in the chat. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. And our idiom is miss the train. Miss the train. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. The idiom is miss the train. I'll write it here on the board. Our first activity, idiom. The idiom is miss the train. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. Miss the train. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. Carlos says, too late for something. Yeah, good. Yep, we can say that, Carlos. Katie says, miss an opportunity. Yes, perfect. So, right, you missed something, you're late, you missed it, an opportunity, right? So, you could have done something, but you missed a train. You could have done that, but you didn't do it, so you missed the train. You could have bought stock in Google a long time ago, but you didn't, so you missed the train. You could have bought stock in Apple a long time ago, but you didn't. You missed the train, right? Now, if you bought Google or Apple a long time ago, you'd be a rich person right now, right? Oh, I missed the train on that. Yeah. Okay, so miss the train, miss an opportunity. Yeah, so, oh, I've missed the train on many things, yes. Okay, and of course we're making example sentences. My example sentence is, if you don't apply soon, you'll miss the train for that scholarship. If you don't apply soon, you'll miss the train for that scholarship, right? Because it's time sensitive. You must have it completed by a certain point in time. If you don't finish it in time, you'll miss the train, and you'll miss that opportunity to receive that scholarship money, right? So don't miss the train. Get your application in on time. And here's my sentence. Okay, so here we go. Here's my sentence one more time. If you don't apply soon, you'll miss the train for that scholarship, right? So get it, get it done, get it completed on time so you can get that scholarship. You won't miss the train. If you're late, if you miss the deadline, the date to get it in, you'll miss the train. You'll lose that opportunity to receive the scholarship. So don't miss the train. Get it done on time. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you, Sumayat. Okay, you got a sentence. Okay, Kadeen has a sentence. I missed the train when I had the chance to buy a new computer. So a lot of time chances come and then they go, right? And so a lot of times these opportunities, these chances don't last forever. No, they're usually a window of time, right? It's a window of time, maybe, right? A point in your life, a point in this opportunity that was presented to you. So if you don't take advantage of it, if you don't react, if you don't act on it, you might miss the train. You'll lose that opportunity, because it's not going to last forever. Like a sale, right? Maybe, you know, the sale is only today. So you got to act on it. You got to go today to get the sale, to save the money. If you don't, you'll miss the train. So be sure to get it done. Yeah, so basically all these opportunities that you see, they're time-based. They're only good for a point in time, so don't miss the train. Okay, Carlos, if you don't ask her for a date, you'll miss the train, and another guy will do it. Exactly, right? If you don't take advantage of it, someone else will. You will have missed the train. Yes, Helga says, I missed the train many times. Me too. Oh boy, right? So don't delay. Don't procrastinate. Don't I can't say it. I can't say it right now. Procrastinate. Don't procrastinate. Act on it. Get it done. Don't be late. Don't miss the train. Okay, good, good, good. Let's go ahead and move on to our next activity. And that is a quiz where we will watch a video and then do a worksheet, okay? And we're gonna be practicing phrasal verbs. So, number 2, video and worksheet. And our topic is at a train station. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, and well, it's a quiz. It's a phrasal verb quiz. And we'll have a video and worksheets. Okay, so let's do it. Oh, Helga, if you don't learn programming, you will miss the train. You will miss the train. Right. So, young people, students, learn computers. I'm sure you do already, but yeah, that's the future. AI, computers. I was listening to a podcast this morning, and they're just talking about. It was an interview with. What's the AI chip maker? Nivid? I forgot the name. And they're the biggest AI chip maker. And now he was saying that they're selling chips, AI chips, to all industries, not just like, for example, factories for robots, right? Like making cars or doing factory work. But they're selling all industries. So everyone, all industries are going AI. So yeah, so that's the future. So if you're in school, you're studying now, it is all about AI. Carla says, you need to study English. We don't want to miss the train to talk with people of different places. Good one, Carlos. I like it. I agree. Okay, here we go. Our quiz, our topic, at a train station, phrasal verbs. Okay, let's check it out. First, we have the video. There it is. Let's go back. Hold on, I need to clear my throat. I'm sorry, I'm gonna clear my throat. Okay, sorry about that. Iman, I missed the train when I didn't get the job. Okay, so past tense, I missed the train. Okay, Iman, I missed the train when I didn't get the job, right? So past tense. Okay, here we go. Quiz, at a train station. At a train station, phrasal verbs. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we have our sentence and we have to choose a phrasal verb. If you think you might know what it is, go ahead and put it in the chat, but maybe this might be a little difficult because, yeah, so we're not looking for a noun, we're looking for a phrasal verb. Like a noun, it may be a little easier to predict, right? But here we have to predict phrasal verbs, and so that will be a little more difficult. So remember what a phrasal verb is. It's a verb and preposition. Verb and preposition. So that's why a noun is easier to predict, right? Like it has two wheels and can travel to point A to point B without an engine. Oh, it's a bicycle. Bicycle is a noun. But here we have to predict the phrasal verb, and phrasal verbs are a verb plus preposition. Right? So like go up. Right? So we have our verb. We have our verb plus preposition. Go up. Right? So go up the stairs and turn left. Right? So anyways, that's what we're doing here. So our sentence is, the train will from platform 6 at 9:12. The train will from platform 6 at 9:12. Okay, now so Carlos, you said depart. That's not a phrasal verb. So this is difficult, right? It's not, depart is not a phrasal verb. Now go away is a phrasal verb, right? So Helga, that's a good guess. Ah, nice one. G-H-A-Z-A-L, Hartzell, G. Hartzell. Okay, so let's look at our choices. Okay, there are our choices. Now we have pull out, get off, drop off. Okay, so which phrasal verb fits this sentence? Pull out, get off, drop off. Now, Iman, you say get in, that means like arrive. But here, from, so it's going away. So from platform 6, so that means it's leaving. Okay, let's have a look. And the correct phrasal verb is pull out, pull out, pull out. The train will pull out from platform 6 at 9:12, right? So depart, pull out. That means depart, leave. Yeah. Okay, let's go to number 2. So you understand what we're doing now, right? Okay, here we go, our second one. You should early if you don't want to miss the train. You should early if you don't want to miss the train. What is the phrasal verb? I'll write it, phrasal verb. Okay, phrasal verb, yeah. You should early if you don't want to miss the train. Let's see our choices here. Okay, here we go. Run out, check in, show up. Run out, check in, show up. You should early if you don't want to miss the train. Which phrasal verb fits into the sentence? Which is the best phrasal verb for this sentence? All right, good. Yeah, show up. Right, so that means get there, arrive. So you should show up early if you don't want to miss the train, right? So arrive early. Don't be late or you'll miss the train. Okay, good, Carlos. Okay, here we go, third one. Okay, our next sentence. We arrived just in time to the last train. We arrived just in time to the last train. Okay, what will the phrasal verb be? What is the best phrasal verb? Okay, there we go. We have hop on, call off, take off. Hop on, call off, take off. We arrived just in time to the last train. Is it hop on, call off, take off? Okay, guys, nice. Yeah, it's hop on. Hop on, that means like get on quickly, right? Like a rabbit hops, right? They're very quick, and rabbits hop and they're very fast. And so hop on, kind of like a rabbit, jump on, or like a cat. A cat. So we just get on quickly, right? So we arrived just in time. So just in time, you just made it, right? You just made it. 1 minute later, the train would have already left. So you just made it on time. You got lucky, so now you have to hop on quickly, get on quickly. Hop on. Get on quickly. Okay, our next sentence. Track 3 is closed due to maintenance. So trains can't. There. Track 3 is closed due to maintenance. So trains can't. There. Okay, what are our choices? Our 3 choices: pick up, pull in, fill up. Pick up, pull in, fill up. Okay, I see Helga. Okay, good. Okay, good. Marta? Julia? Okay, let's have a look. It's pull in. Pull in. Track 3 is closed due to maintenance, so trains can't pull in there. So pick up, right? That's you lift something. Pick up, you lift something. Now pull in, that's means to turn in, get in, pull in. So we use this idiom for transportation, like you're driving your car. Oh, there's a parking space. Pull in, right? Oh, there's a parking space in front. Pull in the parking space. Or hey, there's my house. You can pull in the driveway. And so just meaning drive into the driveway. So when you're in your car, that means to like pull in and stop. Okay, so for like your garage, pull in the garage. You're driving, pull in the garage. A parking space, pull in the parking space. So you drive into the parking space and stop. For a train, the same thing. So the train, there's a track and then it kind of goes into the platform, right? So sometimes the trains go past the platform, or sometimes they pull into the platform, right? So depending on the kind of train it is. If it's a freight train hauling freight, for example, freight is not for people, but transporting things, and it could be furniture, it could be building materials, right? Things that are used to sell, right? And so freight trains usually don't stop at platforms, they just go from point A to point B. But a local train will pull in to all the platforms, where an express train will only pull into a few platforms, because if you don't pull into a platform, that means it's faster from point A to point B. So here, pull in means to drive up and stop. Okay, here we go. Oh, and fill up means like you fill up your gas tank and you make it full. So if something, like fill up my coffee cup, right? And so put new coffee in your coffee cup. Or gasoline, you fill up your car, you fill up your fuel tank, you fill up your gas tank, you make it full. Okay, Martha. Okay, our next sentence. The express train does not smaller stations. The express train does not smaller stations. We can do that, yeah? Okay, in certain situations, Helga, fill up with cargo and passenger. Yeah, okay, really, like I need to read a sentence, Helga. Okay, here we go. Okay, here are our phrasal verbs. Get over, run into, stop at. Get over, run into, stop at. Choose the phrasal verb for this sentence. The express train does not stop, does not smaller stations. Oh, I said the answer. The express train does not smaller stations. Yeah, okay, good. That is correct. Good job, everyone. So it is stop at. So stop at. The express train does not stop at smaller stations, right? Express means fast. And so if the train stops at all the stations, then it's going to be slow. If the train stops at just a few stations, it's going to be fast. Express means fast. Okay, our next sentence. The conductor announced a delay because of freight train traffic. The conductor announced a delay because of freight train traffic. What are the choices? Orville, hello, Orville. Okay, our three choices: held up, looked after, got off. Held up, looked after, got off. Which phrasal verb fits the sentence? So not easy, right? Not easy. Because like, okay, like a noun, a thing, right? Coffee mug, right? A tumbler, pink, right? A shirt. We can imagine that. We can see a picture in our mind, right? We can imagine it. However, phrasal verbs, we can't do that. It's not a noun. It's not a thing. It's an idea. It's an expression. And so very hard because it's a cultural thing. It's an association, right? Like hold. Okay, so these are past tense, right? Held up, looked after, got off. And so so hold up, right? Hold up. So I'm holding this coffee mug, I'm holding it up, right? But that's not actually what's happening here. So you just have to memorize it, and you just need to hear different examples, right? So this is where the more examples there are, the easier it is for you to understand. And so the correct phrasal verb is held up. So this expression, so it means that things stopped. Okay, it was held up, it didn't move. And the conductor announced a delay because a freight train held up traffic. And so a freight train doesn't stop for passengers, right? It's not used for passengers, it's not used for people. Freight trains are used for things that we use to build things, to sell things. And let's say, for example, a factory in California makes sofas, and they sell sofas all over the world or all over the United States. And so the quickest, easiest, cheapest way to transport sofas to New York is by train. And so they hire trains to only carry sofas, for example, right? And so it's just not for people, but for things, a freight train. And so they just go from California to New York nonstop on the tracks. But passenger trains, we are traveling by train, we have to stop for freight trains because they just go. And so we're waiting for the freight train to pass. So we are held up because of the freight train. So we couldn't move for the freight train. And so that's just an expression we use. It's just the phrasal verb we use for stopping something, right? So traffic is held up on the freeway because of a police pursuit. The ride at Disneyland was held up because of maintenance. Let's see. Let's say McDonald's, the customers were held up while they were fixing the grill, right? And so everything stops because of something. And so here, the passenger train was stopped, held up because of the freight train. The people driving on the freeway were stopped because the police were pursuing a robber or something. So they stopped all traffic on the freeway to pursue the thief. So all the traffic was held up because of the police pursuit. The customers waiting to buy hamburgers, they were held up because they had to fix the hamburger grill. So held up means stop for something. Kadeen, is there a way to remember the meaning of phrasal verbs? Practice, practice. So you just have to memorize it. Yeah, so you just have to, so for example, held up, that means stop for something. We stopped for something. Traffic was held up because of road construction. The train was held up because of the freight train. The line for hamburgers were held up because of the grill, the cooking grill. So stopped for a reason. Iman, you should held up before drive to. Okay, I don't understand, Iman. One more time. Write your sentence one more time. Now, it's not, okay, held up. Okay, so held up, it's not your choice. Okay, Iman? It's not your choice. Someone else holds you up. Okay, so you have to stop because of something. Okay, so it's not your choice. Okay, let's go to the next one. So, any questions you have, please ask me and I will give you examples. I will do my best to help you. And it's always best if you write in examples. If you're not sure or you want more information, write a sentence and then I can look at your sentence and tell you what is right and what is wrong. Hartzell, it's a phrasal verb. So held up is hold and then preposition up. It's a phrase. It's a phrasal verb. We have a verb and a preposition used together is a phrasal verb. Verb and preposition together equal phrasal verb. Okay, here we go, our next sentence. Don't your bag on the platform. Don't your bag on the platform. So let's look at the meaning. Okay, our three choices. Give away, bring along, leave behind. What is our phrasal verb for the sentence? And remember, phrasal verbs are always two words. Always two words. I guess it could be three in some cases, but most of the time we have two words for phrasal verbs. Okay, yeah, we can do that, yeah. Okay, yeah, Hartzell. Because adjectives describe things, right? Nouns. Yep, okay, so this is a little more straightforward, right? We can understand this a little easier, right? Than maybe the others. Yeah, so leave behind. Don't leave behind your bag on the platform. Very good. So this is a little easier for us to imagine, right? So everything, when you're using English, when you're having a conversation, of course, in your mind, you see the picture. You see the situation. You can imagine what you are saying, right? And so this is a little easier to imagine, right? To understand. Okay, let's go to our next one. Or, not in Japan, Helga. Not in Japan. Okay, here is our sentence. Check the board to see when your train will. Check the board to see when your train will. Okay, now, what will the phrasal verbs be? Okay, here they are. Bring up, get in, hop off. Bring up, get in, hop off. Check the board to see when your train will. Yeah, Orville, bring your bag with you. Bring along your bag with you. Yes. Okay, Helga, Iman. Okay, this is a little more. So, so we use this maybe, often, right? So some phrasal verbs are used more often than others, right? So get in is used often, right? We use that a lot. So you've heard this phrasal verb many times. That's why you remembered it, right? So like I always say, it's easy to forget, difficult to remember. So the more times you use it, the more times you see it, the more times that it is used, the easier it is to remember. So you guys have seen this phrasal verb many times, used it, and so you can understand it and remember it. Yep. Yep, so it's get in. Arrive, right? It means arrive, get in. Check the board to see when your train will get in. That's right. And we use get in, we can just like get in the car, right? So, okay, get in the car. And the train gets in the station, right? Or, you're trying to get your cat. Come on, get in the cage. Get in the basket. Get in. Okay, good. Well, so actually, you're not doing it. Okay, that's put in. You're telling someone to do something, right? Like, hey, kids, get in the car. You're not putting them in the car. You're telling them to do it, right? Get in the car. And then here, the train gets in, right? You're not touching the train. You're waiting for the train. So you're just waiting for the train to get in. So this phrasal verb, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. You're telling someone to do it, or you're hearing that it's going to happen. Okay, so in this situation, you're waiting for the train to get in the station, right? So you're waiting for the train to get in, or you can tell your kids, get in the car, or tell your cat, get in the box. Come on, or your dog, come on, get in the car, and the dog will do it, right? Okay, our next sentence. Stand behind the yellow line while the train. Stand behind the yellow line while the train. Okay, what are our 3 phrasal verbs? Yes, good, Orville. Okay, here we go. So we have runs out, takes off, pulls in. Runs out, takes off, pulls in. Stand behind the yellow line while the train. And then our 3 choices. Runs out, takes off, pulls in. So remember, this is a verb, and so it can be changed, right? We could put this in past tense. We can put this in present tense, future tense, and then it also depends on the subject, right? He, she, you, they, I, right? So this is a verb. And so depending on the time, depending on the subject, verbs change. Okay, yep, good job. So it's pulls in. Remember, we're talking about the parking space, right? Pull in the parking space. Pull in the garage, right? You're driving and you go to a space and stop, right? So the same thing here with the train. Now, while the train pulls in, right? So we need the S because it does it, right? It pulls in, right? She pulls in, they pull in. So here, train it, so we need the S. Pulls in, and so it's gonna enter and stop, right? Stand behind the yellow line while the train pulls in, right? So the train is coming into the station and will stop. So stand behind the yellow line so you don't get hit by the train, right? If you're too close, the train can hit you, right? So stand behind the yellow line so the train can pull in and stop. Okay, Orville pulls in. You need an S. See the S there? Pulls in. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, next sentence. The coach is full. Let's, the next one. The coach is full. Let's, the next one. Okay, what is the phrasal verb? Cut off, hop in, fill in. Well, that's a good guess. That's a good guess, Helga. So you're thinking correctly. This coach is full. Let's, the next one. Cut off, hop in, fill in. Yeah, very good. Good, Carlos. Remember the rabbit. Very quickly. Right? Just let's hop in. Enter quickly. Enter quickly. Hop in. Right? So the train doors open and close, right? So we better, doors are open, hop in before they close, right? Yep, so it's hop in. The coach is full, let's hop in the next one, right? That one's full, so the next one, let's hop in the next one. Hey, Castorine is here. Okay, good, good. Now we're going to review it, okay? So I'm just going to start it and not stop. So we're going to say the sentences together, okay? Okay, sorry. So we're going to go back to the beginning. We're not going to stop. Not going to stop. Just keep it moving. And then we have our worksheet. Okay, so here we go. Let's say the sentences together. The train will pull out from platform 6 at 9:12. You should show up early if you don't want to miss the train. We arrived just in time to hop on the last train. Track 3 is closed due to maintenance, so trains can't pull in there. The express train does not stop at smaller stations. The conductor announced a delay because a freight train held up traffic. Don't leave behind your bag on the platform. Check the board to see when your train will get in. Check the board to see when your train will get in. Stand behind the yellow line while the train pulls in. Stand behind the yellow line while the train pulls in. The coach is full. Let's hop in the next one. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so we're gonna have more practice. So, right, we learn by doing. And the more we do it, the more we practice, the easier it will be to remember, right? So it's difficult to remember, easy to forget, no problem forgetting. We want to remember, right? So how to remember is the more you do it, the more you practice, the easier it is to remember. So we're gonna continue this, but now doing a worksheet, okay? Here's our worksheet. So what we're going to do is I will not say the sentences until after you do it. Okay, so we have 3 pages. This is page 1. So in the chat, you're going to write the answers. Okay, you're going to write the answers. I'm not going to say anything. You will read the sentences. You will answer, put the answers in the chat. Then after we finish this page, I will give you the answers, okay? So first you do it by yourself. Here we go. So write the answers in the chat. I'm not going to say anything until the end of the page. Okay, I can make it larger. I know some of you have phones, you're using your phones. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to turn off my mic so it'll be quieter for you. Okay, let's go back. Okay, number 1, the train will pull out from platform 6 at 9:12. Pull out. Number 2, please check in your ticket at the gate before you enter. Check in. 3, the express train does not stop at smaller stations. Number 4, track 3 is closed due to maintenance, so trains can't pull in there. Okay, number 5, I should have put you off. So actually it's B, drop you off. I'll drop you off at the station at 7:30. So I'm sorry, B should be 3, drop you off. So the subject is between the verb and preposition. So it's B. I'll drop you off. And then number 6, the conductor announced a delay because a freight train held up traffic. Okay, so that's 1. Let's go to page 2. Okay, that's 1. Okay, here we go. Okay, same thing. Write the answer in the chat. Make it a little bit larger here. Okay, I will turn off my mic. Okay, let's go back here and check the answers. Okay, number 7. Check the screen to see when your train will get in. Okay, number 8. Please keep your luggage close by while the train arrives. Number 9. Stand behind the yellow line while the train pulls in. Number 10. This coach is full. Let's hop in the next one. Now, real quick, Katie, maybe it was Katie asked, oh, how can I remember these phrasal verbs? And Katie, she put a rabbit, right? Hop in. And so that's great, because now Katie's always going to remember hop in, hop out, right? Because she has an association with a rabbit, right? How a rabbit hops. So, oh, let's hop in the bus, right? Oh, let's get in fast, right? Let's hop off the bicycle, get off quickly, right? And so now Katie's going to like remember these because she has a picture in her mind. She can understand because she has a picture in her mind, right? So her picture is a rabbit, hops on, hops in, hop off, hop around. So now hop plus preposition, right? Hop in, hop off, hop around, hop down, right? So doing something quickly. Hop in, hop off, right? Hop down. So now you're going to associate that and you're going to remember all these. So good job. So that is a great way to remember having association, right? So hop with a rabbit, and now you can imagine how we use these phrasal verbs using hop, right? Good job. Okay. Let's go to 11. I have to the train at Central to reach the airport. I have to get off. I have to get off the train at Central to reach the airport line. Get off. And number 12, you should show up early if you don't want to miss the train. Okay, let's go to page 3 now. We have a few more. We have 15. And so we got 3 more to do. That's on page 3. 1 more. Okay. Here we go. Okay, write your answers in the chat. I can make it a little bit larger here. Okay. That's too big. Oh, I'm sorry about this. I'm trying to get it a good size for you. Okay, there we go. 13. Okay, 15 is the last sentence. Okay, everyone, there you go, Carlos. Yep, now Carlos is going to remember. So we learn together, right? One person has a good idea and shares, right? So we're here to help each other. We're here to learn together. So if we have good ideas, we could all improve. So Katie had a good idea. She put a rabbit in the chat emoji. Now all of us can have that image. So all of us will be able to use hop on, hop in, hop around, hop down, hop along. So we can use that correctly from now on. Okay, great. Let's look at the last few here. Okay, here we go. 13. Don't leave behind your bag on the platform. Leave behind. 14. The train finally pulled out after a long delay. And 15. We arrived just in time to hop on the last train. Okay, good job. Everyone did great. Now, these phrasal verbs are not easy. No, they're not. It takes just memorization, right? Just kind of like remembering the sentence and the situation, right? So the more we do these, the more we will be able to remember, right? So I always say, easy to forget, difficult to remember. So we have a video and worksheet so we can remember better, right? Just a video may not be enough. So we do video and worksheet so we have more practice. The more practice we have, the better we will be able to remember. Okay, good job. Now we have one more thing to do. That's on top of the chat. Oh, real quick, the worksheets are on my Patreon. Go to my Patreon, support me there so I can support you here. So go to my Patreon. It's like $5 a month to get all the worksheets. There are hundreds of worksheets. So go to Patreon, support me $5 a month, and you can get all the worksheets that we do here. Okay, so please do that. That would be really helpful to me. Okay, so let's do our quiz on top of the chat. On top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Choose the best word for the sentence. And today we have the best phrasal verb, right? So we're going to do what's the best phrasal verb. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? Okay, the sentence is at a train station. At a train station. We need to, the arrival time on the screen. We need to, the arrival time on the screen. Choose the best phrasal verb. Choose the best phrasal verb. Is it check in? Is it oh no, I misspelled that. Maybe it's, oh, what word is that? Oh gosh. Check out. Oh no, number 2 is misspelling. Hold on, we need to. It's not check in. We need to check out the arrival time on the screen. So it's check out. What is number 2? I can't believe it. Tara, I'm sorry. That was a big mistake from me. I don't know what I did. So maybe we can say check up. Yeah, it probably needs a C. Check up. Okay, here we go. So is it check in? Is it check up? Is it check out? Check in, check up, check out. Choose the best phrasal verb. Does the sentence go like this? we need to check in the arrival time on the screen. We need to check up the arrival time on the screen, or we need to check out the arrival time on the screen. And it is check out. That's the correct phrasal verb. Yeah, check out. That's the answer. The sentence is, we need to check out the arrival time on the screen. Check out means to have a look, right? Check it out, have a look. Hey, I got a new car, check it out, have a look. Oh, we got to check out the train times, right? Have a look. Oh, check out my new shoes, have a look at my new shoes. Check out my new computer, have a look at my new computer. So check out means to have a look. Yeah, Helga, good. We need to check out the arrival time on the screen. Perfect, perfect. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Great job. Today was a little, well, hour and a half. Yeah, so we had a lot of practice today. We started, let me get some water. My throat's always, because the mic, I can't clear my throat, so. Okay. So let's look at what we did today. So we used our phrasal, our idiom today was miss the train. Miss the train, that means a miss an opportunity. Miss the train, miss an opportunity. For example, if you don't apply soon, you'll miss the train for that scholarship. You'll miss the opportunity. You won't be able to get it. So we can miss the train on a new thing on sale. Oh, it's on sale this week. If you don't go and get it, you'll miss the train. Or, oh, I missed the train on not getting that stock, right? So you missed the opportunity. You didn't take advantage of the opportunity. You could have, but you didn't. You could have gotten it, but you didn't. You missed the train. You didn't think about it. You didn't move. You didn't get there in time. You didn't finish it on time. You missed the train. You missed the opportunity. And then, of course, we had our video and worksheet, and we practiced phrasal verbs today. Yeah, with the video and worksheets. Worksheets on my Patreon. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I will be back on Sunday, 10 a.m. This time on Sunday. So today's Friday. Have a great weekend. Oh, tonight, 10 p.m., we have our premiere video. So that's tonight, 10 p.m. I live in Japan, so this is Japan time, right? I live in Japan. This is Japan time. So premiere video, 10 p.m. Okay, Friday. Today's Friday. Tonight, 10 p.m. Phrasal premiere video. And it's a collection of 5 videos. We will watch those videos and chat together live. Okay, we'll chat, we'll make sentences while watching these 5 videos, and lots of good practice for you. And so please, if you can, come by and say hello, make some sentences, ask me questions, whatever you want to do in the chat, do it. And yeah, so that's happening tonight, 10 p.m. I hope to see you there. And I'll put the link in the chat. Hold on a sec. Give me a moment. I have to get that link. So give me a second. I'll put the link in the chat here. Hold on a second. Because I want you all to come back. So hold on, I almost got it here. Give me a second. Okay. And I'm going to put it in the chat right now. Okay, and then, so there it is. That's the link. Premiere video. Now I'll do it again there, so make sure I didn't put there. Makes it there. Okay, Premiere Video, there it is. I hope to see you there. I hope. Okay, maybe you can come, yeah? If you could come, please come. Okay, don't miss the train. Come to the Premiere Video, don't miss the train. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, well, peace and love to you and your family. Smile when you smile, you're happy, and you spread that smile to other people. You spread happiness to other people by smiling, so don't forget to smile. Be safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tonight. Yep, and then I'll be back on Sunday face to face. Yeah, so Premiere is just chatting together. We're live streaming. What we're doing now is face to face. Well, my face to you. I don't see your face, but my face to you. And Sunday I'll be back with my face to you. Okay, thanks so much, everyone. Carlos, thank you for your kind support. Carlos is on the green team. His name is in green. He supports me. He supports the channel. Let's be like Carlos. Join the channel. Yeah, okay, good. And don't forget Patreon and Amazon.com for my books. Everything's in the link below. Okay, I will see you tonight, 10 p.m. This is Japan time, So I hope you can be there or be square. Don't miss the train and take it easy. Okay, let's count down and say goodbye together. Here we go. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. Take it easy. Love and peace to you and your family. Be safe, stay healthy, and smile. Okay, thank you. Bye. Thank you.